In the last 500,000 years, the Earth's climate has fluctuated between periods when it has been an icehouse Earth, very cold and very large polar ice caps and low sea levels, dry climate, to periods like the one we know today, a much more pleasant climate, smaller polar ice caps, high sea levels, and this fluctuation has gone on for the last 800,000 years in pretty much the same way, rising and falling with warm periods and cold periods. This is a key really to what happens in a bay like Shark Bay, which is only about 9 metres deep. So if we were to drop the sea level only 10 metres, the basin would be dry. Out here would all be a dry surface, and it would probably be saline or salt deposits over it. And we would have to wait then till the next rise of sea level drowned this area once again, and we got the sort of environment we see today with supratidal, above water level areas, intertidal, between fluctuating tides, and subtidal out here in the basin. And that's very important for the stromatolites because they thrive in these areas between high and low water and just below the low water point. So the climate and sea level is really why they're here in some ways, creating a specialised, stable environment. If we just look at the last 6,000 years, sea level 6,000 years ago was about 2 metres higher than today, so shorelines would have been a little bit further in than we see them right now. And then slowly, over the last 6,000 years, sea level has just fallen at a very slow rate. What's happened with the microbialites and stromatolites is that they are able to adjust to that very slow change over many thousands of years and move their living environment as the water level changes to stay in this suitable zone that they like to thrive and develop in. That is very good. We need such a stable environment because these things are very, very slowly growing. If we take a single head, say this high, about 50 centimetres, and date it at the top and the base, it has taken about 2,000 years to grow this much. So obviously, if we interrupt that process, we just won't get the right conditions for stromatolite growth. Okay, so then we're very fortunate here to have a stable environment, the right kind of saltiness in the water, relatively stable but slowly falling sea level, and a long time span for these slowly growing systems to develop and to thrive in the way they have here in Shark Bay.